Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am back to talk about all of the fragrances that I wore last week. So first of all, I'm going to apologize for my appearance. I have very minimal makeup on today because I have an eye doctor's appointment in a couple of hours, and I try not to put on a lot of makeup when I go to the eye doctor. And then second of all, I got maybe like 4 or 5 hours of sleep last night. I stayed up way too late. I don't know why, but I stayed up until like after 2 o'clock in the morning watching TikTok. I just could not go to sleep, so I feel like I look tired. But anyways, I wanted to apologize for that before we jump right in. I do have a ton of fragrances as always, so I am going to jump right in. Okay, so I'm going to start with one of the ones that, no, this is a fragrance that you'll have seen in one of my last week's video. This is a fragrance from, I think the house is called Alchemy Fragrances. And this is called, or I'll have it on the screen for you. This one is called Alchemy 33, and I pulled this out for a video. Actually, I think for a couple of videos recently, and I wanted to wear this before I put it away. I absolutely adore this perfume. If you like fragrances that are they're similar to Chanel Coco Mademoiselle, I think you would like this. This is rose and patchouli and sandalwood, and I think it's got some bergamot in the top. It's not like a groundbreaking formulation at all, but there's something about it that's really, really special. It's very feminine. It's one of those fragrances that you just, when you smell it, it just smells good. I adore it. I had it in one of my, I had it in my old friend's video, because this is one of those fragrances that every time I smell it, it's like an old friend. It's like putting on a cozy sweater. It's phenomenal. I can't tell you how good this one is. So this is a beast on me. I was able to smell this and really until I washed it off the next day. It's just one of those fragrances that I can apply it once and I am done. I never have to think about it again. It's so feminine and beautiful and such a crowd pleaser, and just such an amazing perfume that I never hear anybody talk about. I love it. This one has only gotten so much better with age too. I've had this for probably about 4 or 5 years or something now. Now that it's like 4 or 5 years old, it is just fantastic. It's always been fantastic, but it is exceptional now. So anyways, yeah, love this fragrance. It's such an easy reach and just such an amazing perfume. So this is Alchemy 33 from, I think the house is called Alchemy Perfumes. They have 3 perfumes. This is really the only super good one, in my opinion. This is the only one that I think is worth picking up. I think it's like $78 or something, but which I think is 100% worth it. If you like fragrances like this, oh, you can't go wrong. So anyways, Alchemy 33 from Alchemy Perfumes. Next, I pulled out my Untamed Chocolate Earth. This is the reformulated version. I have just worn the absolute heck out of this perfume. I'm already halfway through it because this is an easy reach gourmand for me. And I absolutely adore this perfume. I loved the original formulation of this. The original formulation had a very heavy earthy mushroom note to it though, and this version still has that earthy mushroom note to it, but this is much more like powdered chocolate with the earthy mushroom in the background. I think it's also got some marigold in it. It's beautiful, some herbs. Oh gosh, it is fantastic. This is an absolute beast on me. This was, again, sprayed on once, done for the day. You will smell like this until you wash it off. It's fantastic. This is the most unique chocolate perfume I've ever smelled, and it's fantastic. It's not like an edible gourmand, but it's definitely like a gourmand chocolate fragrance. I love it. I love, love, love it. This is one of those perfumes that you just know nobody around you has ever smelled anything quite like this. It's just so good. So anyways, that is Untamed Chocolate Earth. Next, I wore my beloved YSL Libre Intense. I love this. I almost wore just the original Libre, but it was really, really cold the day that I wore this. Like really cold, really windy. And I knew that that called for the syrupiness of the Intense. I love this. This is a monster of a perfume. You will smell like this until you wash it off. It's so good. Everything about this perfume is so good. The fragrance, the packaging, everything about it is just, this is going to be one of those iconic perfumes that 20 years from now, people are going to still be trying to track down bottles of this. And those of us that have it in our collection now and have multiple versions of it are going to be very lucky because we will still have it. And I'm sure at some point they will reformulate this and ours will be the originals. And this is just one of those perfumes that I am predicting now is going to end up being iconic, like J'adore or Addict. It's gonna be an icon, like one of those. So I love this. I can't get enough of it, and I wear it. I wear this more than I even show in my videos because I don't want to talk about the same fragrances over and over if I wear them a lot. This is one that I wear a lot though. So, and I usually try and put it in a video maybe like every 3 months or so. So yeah, that is YSL Libre Intense. Okay, next I pulled out this beauty. My friend Christine sent this over to me. This is Guerlain Cuir Beluga. This is the original formulation. This is the most beautiful vanilla scent. I think it's got a suede note in it, if I remember correctly. It's a really, really smooth, buttery, sweet vanilla. Really, really classy smelling, classic smelling. It's not, I would say it's like gourmand leaning, definitely, because it's, the vanilla is kind of an edible vanilla, but it does have a perfuminess to it. So it's definitely, you're not going to smell like a walking confection or anything like that. It's just really, really classy and classic. I usually can get about 5 or 6 hours out of this one. It wears really, really well. I can wear this any time of the year too. I can wear this in the heat. I can wear it in the cold. It's just perfect. And yeah, I love it. I'm so grateful that she sent this gorgeous scent to me because it's one of my gems in my collection. I love it. So anyways, that is Guerlain Cuir Beluga. Okay, next, this is another one. This you would have seen in my fragrances that I need to give more love to video. I wanted to make sure that I gave this a good wear before I put it away. I love this. This is YSL Manifesto. I wore 2 YSL fragrances this week. I love Manifesto. The reason I don't wear this one often is because, number one, I do have a backup bottle of this, but it's not aged the way that this one is. This one is aged so beautifully. It's so rich and sweet and dense and just fantastic. My other bottle is nowhere near that. It'll be years before my backup bottle gets to this. So I do kind of try to conserve this one just a little bit, even though I do have a backup bottle. And usually I wear my Women's Secret, Oh My Secret, because it's really, really similar to this, like very similar. Not quite as high quality smelling as Manifesto, but it's so, so similar. And I usually just overspray the heck out of that one. I can get a good 5-6 hours out of it. And so it keeps me from having to bust into this, but I do need to continue to wear all of my perfumes. So yeah, I made sure that I gave this one some love before I put it away. Manifesto is an absolute beast. I was still able to smell this on myself the next morning before I took a shower. It just lasts forever. It's beautiful. It's sweet. vanilla, tonka, jasmine. Ugh, it's beautiful. Similar to Addict, but not as complex as Addict and not quite as sweet as Addict, but kind of in the same vein, similar. So it's a similar type of fragrance. So anyways, that is YSL Manifesto. Okay, next I pulled this out. This is the Memoir Archives 08 Work From Home. Oh my gosh, I pull this out and spray this one on at bedtime a lot. This is like vanilla and coffee. It smells like it has a hint of coconut in it. It's sweet, really, really warm, very cozy. It's another one of those fragrances that it smells like a cozy sweater. I love it, which is why I spray it on a lot at night. This one doesn't last a super long time though, so again, which is why I use it at night. I still need to pick up the set from Macy's. It's always on sale at Macy's, like the whole set, which is a full-size bottle, a travel-size bottle, and a lotion, I believe, or maybe even a lotion and a body wash. But you get you can get the whole set at Macy's for like $25 a lot of the time. I need to pull up that website again and remind myself to grab it next time it goes on sale, because I have a feeling that layering it would make it last a lot longer. So I love it. It's just, even if it doesn't last though, for 25 bucks for an entire set, it smells good enough that I would be willing to just continually reapply it all day. I love it. It's really, really beautiful. So anyways, that is Memoir Archives 08 Work From Home. I wore a lot of vanilla this week. I was really on a vanilla kick, which I'm always on a vanilla kick, to be completely honest. I pulled this one out. This is my Yves Rocher Cuir de Nuit. And oh gosh, this is a beautiful, sweet, dark, musky vanilla. Riddle Oils, one of their oils smells identical to this as well. I need to pull it out and figure out which one, and then I need to layer them. Not that you need to layer this. This on its own performs so well. I can get a good 8-10 hours out of this fragrance. It performs super, super well. I need to get on. I still have quite a bit left. So I'm not super worried because I only wear this maybe once or twice a year. But I need to get on and see if they still even offer this fragrance, or if it's been discontinued. I would be so sad because it's so, so good. If you love a really sweet, musky, perfumey vanilla, oh, I think you would really like it. I really love it. I do want to try layering it over that Riddle oil though. I want to see how it layers and also how similar they actually are. I haven't tested them side by side, but just from memory, they're very, very close. So anyways, that is Yves Rocher Cuir de Nuit. I actually wore this last week and I forgot to put it in my video. And I meant to put this in my men's fragrances video because this is another men's fragrance that I do actually have. This is a fragrance from Givenchy and this is called Pie. This is a decant of the original formulation of Pie. This has been reformulated. It is a men's fragrance. The original formulation is the most beautiful, sweet, very, very unisex leaning masculine smelling vanilla. I love this scent. When it dries down on me, it's not too masculine at all. I get a lot of the sweetness. And then this really beautiful, again, it's kind of like a musky vanilla in the way that the Cuir de Nuit is a musky vanilla. It's like a musky vanilla, but a little bit later. It's not quite as dark as the Cuir de Nuit. It's really, really beautiful. This one, it doesn't last a super long time on me. I think I got maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours, which is perfectly fine. But it was like after that 4 or 5 hours, it was completely gone. It wasn't just like a skin scent or something only I could smell. It was just gone. But I do love this one. And yeah, I will definitely be rationing this because I do only have this little decant. Trying to find bottles of the original formulation is very difficult, and it's very, very expensive. So anyways, that is Givenchy Pie, the original formulation. Okay, and then last but not least, I wanted to use this lotion that my beautiful friend Jacqueline just sent to me. This is a hemp's lotion, and this is called Warm Vanilla and Amber. It is limited edition. I love this bear bottle that it's in. It is so cute. I knew when I smelled this that this was going to be a perfect lotion to layer over amber fragrances. Halston Woman Amber, Histoire de Parfum Ambre 114, L'Artisan L'Eau d'Ambre Extreme, and I just happen to have this one sitting out because this was in a fragrances that I need to give more love video to like a couple months back, and it was still sitting there waiting for me to give it some love. So I knew that that would be the perfect combination. So I put the lotion on. You guys, this lotion is nuclear, number one. You're gonna smell like the lotion alone all day long. Which is funny because I haven't had the best luck with hemp lotions with the actual fragrance hanging around. The lotion itself is fine, but a lot of the time the scent will fade away fairly quickly, but not with this one. This, I smelled like this. In fact, I think the next morning when I woke up, I could still smell it on my skin. Like if I put my nose right into my skin, I could still smell this lotion. It is so, so good. And I layered, this is Laura Mercier Ombre Passion. This is beautiful. This is like it's like a traditional smelling amber, but this is very, very vanilla heavy, like a ton of creamy vanilla in the base, which was just perfect. It was such a perfect combination. The perfume added a lot of sweetness to the lotion, but the lotion ensured that the amber didn't get drowned out with the perfume, because that's part of my problem with this perfume is it doesn't last very long because it is so vanilla heavy that the amber aspect of it just kind of fades away pretty quickly, and then a lot of time vanilla just doesn't hang around very well, and that's the case with this one. But this combination, oh my gosh, it was magic, absolute magic. So if you have amber perfumes in your collection that you need an amber lotion to go with, oh man, this is a great one. I think she probably picked this up at like Marshall's or TJ Maxx or something. You may still be able to get this on Ulta's website. I haven't checked. If I can find this though, I'll link it for you. I really love it. So anyways, that is the Hemp's Warm Vanilla and Amber Body Lotion and Laura Mercier Ombre Passion. And that is going to be it, guys. Those are all of the fragrances that I wore last week. I do hope that you all enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.